system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the ball clip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out and play. Both of these teams have taken this ball game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a bang.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can pace getting off the field. It's third and long. Wide! Moving the pocket. It's Clement. Good, solid pick up the slip and go out to the 40, and it's first down. The Tigers will hustle the line.
I mean, that's not a surprise that they go to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to them. They know the first drive ball. Get your guy a touch. Get him involved. You know, receiver's got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting lathered up and get a touch on the center back.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to come. You know where they're throwing it. You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages and trying to limit him and take him away as much as possible.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Now wide left, it's Dillon. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line of gains. Which is it, LSU will line up and run it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. He's looking for more running room, but found nothing with more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Cyclones offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. A big challenge in this matchup is for the linebackers to be able to hold their ground, something they haven't always been successful at doing. Drops back on first down. Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Hayes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out as a great. Nice work.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 45 on its way. And how about that? What the doctors always order, an explosive play to the 40.
That's good elementary football we're seeing from this team here. The defense did their job in the opening drive, and then your offense is doing their job too. It's during that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Cyclones have it with the first and 10. And off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's changing the play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Bring him down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to...
Catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive and start on 25.
single player that we're going to have out there.
Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Iowa State. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A scoop and score. What a lift they can give for the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback down to the 25-yard line. Tigers setting out their offense, ready to get this drive started. They haven't exactly burst out the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes a quick pass on the left. Snakes spread it down immediately, picks up the field. Short pickup of 4 on first down, giving it a 2nd and 6.
The short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react to play. So this can certainly open things up.
They did themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. With this possession right here, this is big. Get the passing game going, get a little bit of bounce to go on. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and get that defense juiced up.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. Able to haul it in. Right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. To the air. It's Levin. They're all over it. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put on. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18 for a shot on the punt team. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part. Then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. After the break, they'll go back to work. Making the adjustment on the play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll need a bunch on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Crosses midfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Cyclone. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That scoring drive just underway. And he caps things off with a scintillating 68-yard scoring run. And he'll just take a knee in this drive to start at 25. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. They'll start on the ground with Durham. And he's stopped right there. No gain on the play. LSU right back to the line.
I think one of the LSU fans want to see right out the game with this Lane Kiffin offense. Can we get some balance? Durham's been here for a couple of years. You've seen some high moments, Palmer, but like they need to get this run game going. They brought in a bunch of offensive linemen on board, and especially a big boy over there at left tackle. Interesting to see if they can get that run game going.
They should be able to get it going too at LSU, because when you think about Lane Kiffin's offenses back at Ole Miss, I know everybody talks about them throwing the football.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in. Makes a move. And there he goes. Touchdown, Iowa State. Special teams going to be special. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And you just can't put it twice. Having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback ball. Will come out to the 25-yard line. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. They didn't get much done last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Offense in a split backfield. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the right. And it's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes, especially just in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for him to continue to find ways to get that fast moving space.
You got to love the physicality effort by the defense there allowed early and then it will gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. Picking up blocks and allowing linebackers to run free and make stops.
To the air, it's Levitt. Trying to get rid of it. Just got rid of that one.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't go mess your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic. They have a chance to run angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It was an interception. So you might get like a little bit of a yell from your coaches, but
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back in the 45. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to get started. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on it. Quite a while. Great return there. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
and winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. Like, you can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down, but they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Stopped on the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Second down, gonna throw it. Fires to the tight end. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end. He's patient. Fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field. Running back, drag route, making it easy position for the quarterback.
And the Cyclones have this on this drive. Down to 2 minutes. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're down to the 32-yard line.
They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. Now they line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finish the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take the end this drive to start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These guys are taking some body blows in the first half. Now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that like to say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to score points.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still eventually on the first down. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. Second down through the air. Going to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted to make so far this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've got guys to be able to score points on this drive.
Second and long here. Handoff, get him to it. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tackles. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they'll stop him about 5 yards. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. LSU trying to convert a 4th down. Snapped it, he has to have it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. What to do is this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Right side is Hayes.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll run it. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Over. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The give to the running back from the shotgun. On the move at the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Cyclones take a timeout, and they will have no more. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! Right on by him, takes the grab in the end zone. They'll try to hold on to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Molly, what did you find out coming into halftime?
Well, the Cyclones might put one in the football. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the 3rd quarter. I'll keep you posted on the 5 down here on the sidelines coming up. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they got it in plus territory. Cyclones with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's some daylight. Makes one man miss. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get concerned against 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football?
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide, you can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to play it. Linebacker, safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They've got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there to generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And the offense continues to run the football. Second rushing touchdown for the running back. The offensive line, Cleveland Holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback throw out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They move the football well last drive. Man, that 4th down and failing to convert there has to sting. Under pressure. And down he goes. Lewis. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
That slide's a little early and short, and now it's going to be fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the return. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. First snap against driving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys
looking long. Catch inside the 15. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. New center down right on the doorstep for this offense. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run on the doorstep. And he runs it in for the score. Iowa State. Lining up the tackle onto that ball. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they didn't exactly go for the block on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll just take the end this drive to start at the 25. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So this offense is running points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. They'll run the hero and fire to the right. And he'll run across the sideline after a good gain.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and his running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Quick give. It's Berry. Breaks him to the open. He's got it out to 37 after gaining 5.
Well, what a job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down. And you see guys finding into the second level, defense getting a hat on how to go get that first.
Some distraction in the count. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a miss.
That's not quite going to be enough. They stop him 4 yards short of the mark. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up on this drive. So your defense has done yeoman's work. Don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. He's past the marker. Across the 25. He's got room. Look out on the right. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. Slippery slide. Running this way. Right away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO at point right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. On the ground, it's Barry. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So that ball sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game?
Here we go. Ready, go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Driven back. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They need a huge play on third and long. On the gun on third down, Lewis. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. There he goes down the right side. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Iowa State.
We talked a little bit about this defense and just how special they are. We've seen them dominate this game. There'll be a moment to see what's going on inside the entry with the pick six. They have dudes. They have better athletes than we do on that side. Watch them show themselves in the ball game.
They have the extra point to finish the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Well, this has pretty much been an efficient fashion stomping, Jackie.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop it for no gain.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for room. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.